Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. They'll run this play from the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Looking for space, it's Scatterbo. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Let's go! Coming out on first down with the play fake. Dances away from the heat. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Scatterbo. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Sometimes you have to put it in a tight window, and sometimes the window is gargantuan, and it was there.
Yeah, that was one of them big old huge windows. And I tell you what, when you throw over the middle of the field, a lot of times quarterbacks are a little bit hesitant. When you're that open, it's easy to pull the trigger, easy to make the decision, make the read, get the ball to your receiver.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here we go. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Caught near the sticks. It's Scatterbo. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the offense on first down. They go to the ground. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Looking to throw, it's Vandergriff. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that play.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Wide out in motion. Jet sweep trying to get the edge. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Quarterback will audible. On second down, they'll take to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
When you're a defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Traynham. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but boy, they have to deal with a huge loss on that one. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Back to throw, it's Vandergriff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion setting.
Throws toward the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kentucky. Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Fair catch called for and made. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score.
Wide open, he makes the catch. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Sun Devils are threatening in the red zone.
Get set, get set.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Feeling some heat. Oh, it's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their wind.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Vandergriff. Quick completion on the out. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. He gets it away from his own end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense getting set for first down.
29 Philly. 2-3.
He's looking to throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, running back gets to give. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Vandergriff. This time on target. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Between the uprights, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Well, you'll have to see that, right? They put themselves in a position at the end of the half to take the lead. They put it on their kicker. He knocks it through the uprights. So nothing but good vibes for this team now with the lead heading in at halftime.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Scatterbo. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And the Sun Devils will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Trainum. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Intercepted. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long. It's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a man, it's Vandergriff. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs.
Get set, get set.
Got it behind the line. It's Key. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Ready? Ready,
A
set.
third down play to get the quarter started.
Ready.
They'll try to get the first through the air. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job by the defense. The offense has the whole playbook open to them on 3rd and short. They try to slip in the screen, did not fool the defense at all. Nice stop by the defense.
Cobra.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Touchdown, Wildcats! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down and run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's got it, and they convert. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Scatterbo. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. And the Sun Devils want to move quickly.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Lets it fly. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but that's why they're called the hands team. Great job recovering that ball.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. All right, this game just got tighter, and you just don't want to make a mistake here, David.
Especially in the fourth quarter. Remember, you're...
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Vandergriff. It's complete on the right side. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. On the run, it's Traynor. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Just feeds the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Kentucky going quickly. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Grab near the sticks. It's Scatterbo. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where he can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the... And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build, that confidence. You know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success.